Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'll be covering period number 7, past simple and present perfect. A very easy grammar exercise. See, we are on page number 26, unit 2, period number 7, and today we will learn the difference between past simple and present perfect. Here, past simple. Whenever I explain past simple to my students, I tell them that since it is past simple, you can easily guess that it has no connection with the present. Whereas present perfect, it has a strong connection with the present. Here you can see more. Past simple is a finished time in the past. Present perfect, it is an unfinished time. We lived in Japan from 1995 to 1998. It's gone. I have worked as a teacher since 2011 and I'm still a teacher. Definite time, I saw the Eiffel Tower in 2007. I mentioned the time frame and then I said that I saw the Eiffel Tower in that year. I have seen the Eiffel Tower here. Indefinite time, I did not mention time. Series of finished actions, he read the book and then he watched the movie. A repeated action in the past, experience, have you seen this movie? Repeated action, he went to the cinema every weekend last year. Result, she has already watched this movie 3 times. So, if I tell you the essence of the difference, past simple, no connection with the present, but present perfect has a strong connection, which is all about experiences, result, and action, which is unfinished and indefinite time, where we do not mention the time. Whereas past simple explains clearly about when it happened, it is finished, and it was a series of finished action which were repeated in the past.
Welcome to English Grammar Spot. This lesson is about the difference between the past simple and the present perfect. I'm going to show you when to use the past simple and when to use the present perfect, and more important, how to keep them apart. Take a look at these sentences. I broke my leg on holiday last year. I've broken my leg. The first sentence is in the past simple tense. The second sentence is in the present perfect tense. Now first we're going to take a look at how to form a past simple and how to form a present perfect. For the regular verbs, we take the infinitive form of the verb and add ed for the past simple. For example, I kicked the ball. For the irregular verbs, we use the unique past simple form. For instance, she bought a bike. For the present perfect, we use the auxiliary verb to have and the past participle. For the regular verbs, we make a past participle by adding ed to the infinitive form of the verb. For instance, I've kicked the ball. For the irregular verbs, the present perfect also uses a past participle, but this past participle has a unique past perfect form. She has bought a bike. Now, let's have a look at when we use a past simple. We use a past simple when something happened at a specific time in the past. I broke my leg last week, so it's important that I tell you that it was last week. For the present perfect, time is not important. I've broken my leg, and it's not important when it happened. We also use the present perfect for things that started in the past but have continued in the present. For example, I've lived here since 2012. In the past simple, that would be I lived there in 2012, meaning I no longer live there. I thank you for your attention.
In the video, let's continue with the exercises about past simple and present perfect on unit number 2, period number 7. Read the examples. When and where did I start? Which tense? How far have I traveled so far? So far until now. A ship found them at 6:30 a.m. Found. Satnams have become popular in recent years. Have become. By 8th August, they were just 450 kilometers from land. 8th August, they were. GPS has saved many lives. You can easily find past simple and present perfect. Past simple, everything happened and finished in the past. Present perfect, we are talking about until now. Now, let's pause the video here and you solve the exercise, then continue. Examples 1, 3, and 5 are all in the 1, 3, 5 are in the present perfect or past simple. Did, found, were, past simple. Examples 2, 4, and 6 are all in the present perfect or past simple. Have I traveled? Have become? Has saved? Present perfect. Examples 1, 3, and 5, 2, 4, 6 are about actions that were completed in the past. 1, 3, 5. Examples are about actions that connect the past to the present. Of course, 2, 4, 6. The time expressions in 3 and 5 relate to the past or the present. 3 and 5. A ship found them at 6:30 a.m. By 8th August 2004, they were just, so this one, about the past or the present, of course, past. The time expressions in 2 and 4 relate to the past or the present. 2 and 4. How far have I traveled so far? So far means until now. And number 4. Satnams have become popular in recent years. Recent years. Present. Yes. So the difference is very clear, my dear students. Past simple, no connection to the present. It shows the series of actions which finished in the past. Whereas the present perfect gives you a clear image of the actions that are unfinished and they have strong connection to the present. Heading to question number 2. Ask and answer questions. It's late on 7th August. A reporter is calling with some questions for Mark Stubbs. See, they are here. They are here. And it is before the storm. A reporter is calling and he or she has few questions. Some questions are in the past and these 3 are in the present perfect. So according to the tense of the question, we will answer. You are the reporter. Ask these questions. Where did you set off from? What is the place name? Yes, we set off from Newfoundland. What date did you leave? We left on 30th June 2004. How did you all feel when you started? Excited. How far have you traveled so far? See? Here, you're supposed to write the answers. How far have you traveled so far? We have traveled 3,000 kilometers so far. How many days have you been at sea? We have been at sea for 40 days. How do you all feel everything has gone so far? We feel everything has gone very well. So, 3 questions are in the past simple and 3 which are connected to the present are in present perfect. You write them down in your notebooks. Question number 3. Work in pairs. Make statements from the notes for Mark's video diary. See, these are 3 statements. We wake up 5 a.m. and begin rowing 6. We woke up at 5 a.m. and we began rowing at 6. We see ship in the tent this morning and catch a fish dinner this afternoon. Now, how can you convert it in the past? Very easy. Just use the past form of the verb. We saw a ship in the distance this morning and caught a fish for dinner this afternoon. I do a nice interview with reporter 5, but here a bad weather forecast 6. So make the past of that. Very easy. I did a nice interview with the reporter at 5, but I heard a bad weather forecast at 6. See? All the actions which happened in the past, we used past simple. Now, let's move to present perfect. We have done well today because the wind was behind us this morning. This one. Number 2. I just checked our GPS and we traveled 82 kilometers so far today. How can you change it into present perfect? I have just. What is the past participle of checked? Checked. And we have traveled. Good. I have just checked our GPS and we have traveled 82 kilometers so far today. However, we have started preparing the boat for a storm tonight because of that forecast. So those actions which are connected to the present, we change them into present perfect. But the actions which happened completely in the past, we used past simple. So this is the difference between present perfect and past simple. Solve these exercises in the notebook. Be safe and have a good day.